Today we're going to look at the Brinyte HL18 flashlight. It's flashlight, but mainly a head torch. It's kind of a 2-in-1 combo here, which Brinyte's trying to go into the head torch area. So there's so many features on this. Let's get to it. So here is the setup. This is their version of a head torch. Obviously the strap goes there. The head torch is already at angle, and it does swivel. But let me just show you the rest of the parts we get underneath it. It does come with a magnetic USB charge, your strap, and the battery, which is already inside. So when I say multi-use, you have your head torch and then you have your flashlight. Take it off, it just pops right off. It's molded in there, and there's a space in there for the clip. The mesh does have holes in it, so it is breathable. Let's see if you can see it there. The good size holes. And it is elastic, and it's a strong elastic, but I'll get to that later. So the clip, quite handy, can be used if you baseball cap. If you wear a cap, you can hook it right on there. I'll show a clip of that. This here, nice little clip for your pocket. On the side here, you have a magnetic port for the charger, which is very easy. It just clips right on there, and you're good to go. But also, there's a power indicator here, which lights up green. I'll show that in a clip as well. Also, it's quite handy having this magnetic, so there's no rubber flap to cover it or anything to fiddle with or break or come off. So that is quite handy. Now this is quite heavy because the battery is big, which means it also lasts longer. But for me, for a head torch, it's kind of too heavy for that. The build of it is quite good, nice and textured here. On the base, the bottom, it has a magnetic base, so it can stick to objects. Now, for me personally, I would like this as a torch for work, like an EDC one. Just like, you know, one if you're doing repairs, like car repairs or building maintenance. This would be an ideal torch for that. You can just clip it to something and then rotate down, so you can walk around holding it 90 degrees. You can clip it on your rucksack 90 degrees as well, or you know, your coat if you can do it. It has a very nice firm power button, and I'll show you all the modes in a second. I just wanted to get through all the basics. It is waterproof to a degree. I'll put that on the screen as well. Right, so let's just have a quick look outside, and I'll show you different environments that this would be really useful for. So now I've used this in a few different environments, as you've seen. I personally like it as a torch, especially for in a pocket or just carry around. I think it's useful that way, especially the magnet base on it. To me, it's just a lot more handy, and to me, it's too heavy for a head torch. Now, let's go through the pros and cons. Pros is a good battery on it with lots of power. The full beam, to me personally, is too high to use camping. This is more like if you're dog walking, if you lose your dog and if you want to find it, something like that. That beam is that strong that it's more like that. If you're camping, you probably use it for more of on one of the lower settings. It is well made and sturdy, I'll give it that. I don't think any of these parts are gonna pop off and break. You know, you can be a little rough with it, so that's good. It does have a drop height rate index on it as well. I'll put that in the screen. Magnetic bottom is very good. It's strong. You can stick something to it and then point your light to where you want to work. So, you know, it's a bit more ideal that way. Like I said, workshop kind of torch, this would be really good. Cons, the strap is a little bit uncomfortable. Also, when you use it as a head torch, I found that the clip on a hat is more sturdy than this. So when you use this, I find that these little click buttons there, I'm not sure if I can get that, or just about see it there. There's like little indentations there. I think those should be a bit deeper, because if you do anything, it does slide a bit. So say if I'm using it as a head torch like this, and it jerks, it does come down a bit. So I think that should be looked at, as in just making it a little bit more deeper, so it'll be harder of a click to go through it. Because if you just like jolt it a little bit, so you can't wear this jogging, basically, I'm trying to say. Any kind of jolt will make that move. So that's a little bit of annoying. And the strap is uncomfortable. So with the strap, what I would do is I would have another piece going along the top to the back to support on top of the head. That will keep some of the weight at least a little bit from being so front heavy. That's the only little bit. I think that's it really. So basically the only issues I had was it being a head torch. Like I said, I really like it as a just a normal torch. Is the value there? Yeah, I think so. It does a lot of very strong output for the size. As you've seen in the videos, it's just very reliable. The push buttons are really easy. Hold the button, go through the modes, pick the mode you want, double click, triple click. You know, it's pretty easy to use, and I'm happy with that. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And check my links below in the description box to help the channel out, and my other social media. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you next video. Bye.